Okay, there we go. uh, okay.
Before I started going to the pool, I used to run. 5Ks, 10Ks. It didn't matter. Not how fast I sprinted. Not whether I came in first. It was like trying to outrun my own shadow. But it's not my shadow I'm running from now. It's his. And he was running long before I was.
I said turn off the engine!
Now that was a getaway.
Bad news.
Step on it, Jay! There! On the left!
Barely see a thing out there.
That's the idea. Cut the engine.
Christ, I can't believe this.
We're alive. That's something at least.
You get that we're done for, right?
We could still go to the cabin.
How? On a magic carpet? Half the damn state's looking for us. And if anyone knows it's there...
Cops will be halfway to Devil's Gulch before they realize they're not following us. The cabin's off-grid. Bear never told a soul about the place.
We don't know that for sure. It's a huge risk.
Well, Jesus, Tyler, we gotta go somewhere.
Guys, I don't think this is helping.
Hey!
Look, you got away. Can you let me go now?
Shut up. Rob the sheriff, bust to Mexico. Fuck, Ma! All we do is cover up one mistake with the next one. We left Dale lying there. We just left him.
Why don't we talk in private?
Keep an eye on him.
Now, I know none of this has gone like you planned. And what happened...
Hey, unlock the door.
What? No, I can't.
Come on, man, this could be my only chance.
If Tyler sees you...
He won't if you hurry. Come on, please.
Go quick, before they notice.
Thank you. And, hey, about Yellowstone?
It's fine. I know I'm never going.
Never say never, okay?
What the?
Are you nuts? They'll hear it for miles.
How'd he get the door open, huh?
Tyler, it's spilt milk. Let's just get moving.
I mean, technically we didn't need him anymore, so just like, okay.
We're heading for the cabin. We'll be safe about it. Let's hit the highway before that chopper circles back. You know you just gave up our only bargaining chip?
A person ain't a chip.
You sure Pa didn't tell anyone the cabin's there?
Barely told me about it.
I guess the motorcycle's there. And the food.
See? Now you're looking
The door's stuck. I can't get him out.
He's gonna die in there!
Hey, you hear that?
Fuck! They found us!
We gotta leave him. Go, go, go!
Not helping either of you anymore. I mean, there's gotta be something we can use.
Come on.
Ma! Tyler!
Fuck him.
Hey, I think I saw someone run.
When an animal goes bad, all a man can do is put it down.
You should have brought him.
Hey. Let's go out to the cabin and get high. Where is it? Oh, why can't I find it? The cabin. I think I need water.
Somewhere at the edge of the world lies the lost fortress of awesomeness. All those who seek it have perished. All except one fearless young adventurer. His name, Ash Willema, famed for his courage, his honor, and his
I go with that.
his movie star good looks. And this is the story of his quest. No! Look, Shima! I drew the story about the fort. You know, the one Ryan saw in the forest?
There are no forts in Arizona. He's making it up.
No, it's true. He was out hiking with his dad, out by the ridge. There's a rock shaped like a shark's tooth. That's where they saw it.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking, wouldn't it be awesome if we went looking for it too? We could camp out for the night and, I don't know, do other cool stuff, like... We could take some rope and tie it to a tree and make a swing. It'd be amazing, just like Tarzan.
Now, if you want to get outdoors, why don't you go ride your bike? And while you're at it, go get the mail. Besides, we can't this weekend because
you're busy, like always. I bet my dad would have gone with me.
You have no idea what kind of man your father turned out to be.
All right, if you say so. Whatever.
Hey, buddy, you be careful on that road now. It'll be dark soon and you ain't got lights.
Go get the mail, Ash. Screw this. Uh-oh. Thunderstorms ahead. Climbing to 30,000 feet. Mountain! Pull up! Pull up! Awesome piloting skills. And now, the quest continues. On foot.
Warning, active hunting area. Oh.
Huh. No, this can't be right. Ah, Mom. If you'd come with me, we could have found it by now. Gotta be something I can eat. Come to Ash.
Well, we're hungry, so we're gonna eat. I'm gonna eat it.
Hello? hell is that? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Mountain lion? Oh, it's a bad piggy. And I don't have the chocolate butter. Okay. Speaking calmly worked with the doggo.
There. Good piggy. Stay. Stay.
Bad piggy!
Out by the ridge. Near a rock shaped like a shark's tooth. No way. Gotta get water. Gotta get warm.
I have to look in here first.
I'd eat my own arm right now. Oh, man. Ah! Please let there be a medicine cabinet. Hurry up!
Yeah, we don't need the cough medicine.
What do you even do with this? Huh?
I find you hiding in there.
Shit. Shit.
Agent Bradley?
What's the news?
Hate to say it, but we've lost them in the woods.
Send out search parties. And notify local radio stations. I want everyone in the country knowing the name Holt.
Roger that.
The Holts. Think we're gonna catch them?
I'd say 50-50. The next 24 hours are critical. So it just depends on how smart they are.
Big Oak neighborhood in Two Rock, okay.
Huh? I should stay inside.
Dear Mr. Dorland, Vanessa was caught smoking again this week. If it happens again, she'll be suspended. Also, please remind her that all t-shirts, especially those with explicit language or that take the Lord's name in vain, are strictly forbidden. My tolerance for her situation only goes so far. Okay, what's her situation though?
That's the Woodman's cottage. It was my mom's, so don't drop it.
I'm guessing
Are you
you're
the one who
Vanessa?
found me?
You're in pretty rough shape. You got babbling about some cabin or something. Are you lost?
No. I got hit by a car.
Where? In the forest?
On the highway. I must have hit my head and wondered.
Oh. Wow. Well, maybe I should call 911. I'd drive you to the hospital, but I'm not supposed to use a car.
No.
Let's go with don't like doctors.
I really don't like hospitals. Or any of that.
Well, okay, me neither. I don't think anyone does. But...
Please? Just no doctors.
Well, I'm glad you're alive. I wasn't sure for a while there. Are you okay? You went to Two Rock High, right?
Yeah. The high school. I went for a while.
Thought so. You used to eat lunch alone under that gnarly tree by the parking lot, right?
The juniper. Yeah, that was me.
Tell me your name again.
It's Dean.
Hey, Dean. I'm Vanessa.
Look, could I rest here a while? My head, I'll stay out of the way, I promise.
Well, I guess I don't mind the company. But you have to be gone before 8 or my dad will kill us both. And just so we're clear, I once kicked a guy in the nuts so hard he swallowed his own tongue.
Good to know.
Here, these are old, but they're clean.
Thank you.
So, why'd you leave TRH? You got sick of Mrs. Campbell always sending everyone to detention?
Nah, I dropped out.
That makes 2 of us, by the way. I mean, technically I was pulled out so I could go to a lame Catholic school and be told what to wear and what to think, but... What was your excuse?
Got tired of getting D's.
It's better than F's, isn't it?
You get F's if you don't try. D means you tried and you failed.
See? Much better.
CB, where's my sandwich?
I'll be right there!
Who was that?
Oh, it's just my Mima. Are you hungry? You're gonna behave yourself today, right, Mima?
Hang on, I forgot my cigarettes.
You haven't smoked in years.
Haven't I?
Nope.
We have some new developments in what police are now calling the Desert Dream Massacre. We knew one of the shooters was killed at the scene, but it's been confirmed 3 more are still on the loose.
You okay with ham and cheese?
Oh, none of those disgusting sliced singles.
The gunman who died was identified as Dale Holt of Two Rock, who had a prior conviction for assault. There's speculation
I feel like
the
it'll
other
be
suspects
suspicious if
are
I turn
members
it
of the
off.
Same family.
Mima, we have a visitor.
Hello there.
Hang on, I know that voice. Oh, Lord Almighty, you're home. Is it really you, Maddie?
I'm sorry. We've never met. My name's Dean.
Oh. Maddie died, didn't he?
Yes, Mima.
The things a mind can forget.
Here, let me help.
So, Dean, what does a high school dropout do all day? I'm not judging. I'm just jealous.
I have a job. Driving deliveries for a hardware shop.
Oh, do you like it?
It's alright. It gets me outside. Anyway, I don't got a choice. Ma says I gotta earn for the family.
That sucks. You're too young for that.
Legal working age is 16. I'm 2 years in.
Tell you one thing, Matthew made better sandwiches than him.
I made your sandwich.
And it tastes like cardboard.
Because you won't let me use condiments.
I'm gonna go listen to Murder, She Wrote. It was nice to meet you, Dave.
She used to be my role model. She had a motorcycle license, she knew karate. Now she either can't find her pants or can't remember how to put them on.
Matthew, he's your...
My brother. He died in a car accident.
How did it happen?
Spring break? A year ago? Matt was grounded as usual. My dad's always grounding us. So, he snuck out to this party. Said I wouldn't have liked it, though I think he just wanted to keep me out of trouble. And when he wasn't at breakfast the next morning, our dad was furious. And then we got the call. It happened on his way home.
My brother died too. Kinda recent.
How?
He got shot.
Fuck. That's... Ugh, that's horrible.
I know.
Look, do you mind if I study for a little bit? Finals start next week, and I haven't opened a book all semester.
Can I help clean up?
Be my guest. You know, you were smart to drop out. I mean, do we really need to know 3 ways Andrew Jackson changed the US presidency?
Don't think so.
If this comes up, I'm just gonna skip it. So, were you close?
Huh?
To your brother?
Once, he shot me 6 times with a BB gun. But he looked out for me when Pa was drinking. So, I guess it depended on the day.
Your dad... He's a drunk or something?
Was a drunk. He's dead now, too.
Damn. Your luck's as bad as mine. What happened?
He hung himself. I'm the one who found him.
Jesus, Dean. This is a horrible thing to say, but... sometimes I wish my dad would... die, or whatever.
Come on. You don't mean that.
You'd understand if you knew him. He's a control freak.
Hey, I hate my family sometimes too. If it ain't my pa drunk or my brother's picking on me, it's everyone just mad at each other for no reason.
See? You get it. Anyway, sorry that got so dark. Hey, you want to help me study?
Oh, I don't think I'll be much help.
Yeah, you will. That's always better with someone else.
Okay, sure.
Minnesota?
Nope.
Wyoming?
Still no.
Oh my god, I give up.
It's Alaska. Over 3 million acres of parks, all protected. Only place with more is Canada.
Let me see. Okay, your turn.
What? No, I don't...
Which president signed the 1906 Landmark Antiquities Act, created the Forest Service, and established 5 national parks, including the Grand Canyon?
Wait, I think I saw this on TV.
Alright. So I think it's Clinton or Kennedy, because Kennedy was 70s, wasn't he? And Clinton was 80s, 90s. Jefferson, I feel like, is one of the first presidents. Was it Abe or Teddy? Teddy or Abe? I don't know American history.
I think it's Roosevelt.
Which Roosevelt?
You mean there was more? Well, Theodore Roosevelt's the only one I know, so...
Theodore. Teddy.
How the hell did you know that?
'Cause it's a cool story. See, there's this guy Muir. He was a naturalist. He went camping with Roosevelt once. Convinced him to protect the wilderness with a new law. And Roosevelt did it.
Wow. Want to take my final for me?
Nope.
Too bad, because I am officially gonna fail.
So? You don't need some test to know that you're smart and... You know what? Never mind.
Dean, that was, like, really sweet. Shit, he's home early. Just say you're a friend from school. Actually, no, say you're my study partner. The school paired us up because... Hi, Dad. I thought you were working late.
I didn't see another car out front. Who's this?
This is Dean, from school.
Hello, Dean from school.
Hello, sir.
Well, I'm glad to see you studying. But remind me, Dean, which school do you go to?
I wasn't paying that much attention. Is it Bridgeway?
The Bridgeway School.
Surely you mean the Bridgeley School.
Right. That's the one.
Dean's new at school. That's why the academic office put us into a study group together.
And you the one who sells her marijuana?
What? No, I told you I stopped smoking.
I'm asking him.
I should go.
You're not going anywhere. I like to know who my daughter spends her time with.
You're a cop?
I run a private security firm.
His company guards banks. In a town that hasn't had a bank robbery in decades.
Enough, Vanessa. Anyway, that might be changing. You hear about this motel massacre down on Route 66?
Oh, right, on the radio earlier.
Have they caught the people who did it?
Not yet. Except the one scumbag who got himself killed at the scene. You sympathize with people like that. You're on the road to becoming just like them.
He's not sympathizing, he's just asking.
Anyway, it's not over yet. There's a manhunt underway. Once the FBI gets some sketches of this Holt family, their faces will be all over the country.
Jason, I need your help with something.
Don't you go anywhere.
I am so sorry.
I really think I should leave.
No, you'll only make it worse.
Vanessa, where's Mima's audiobook?
Hang on, it's probably in the bathroom.
I just sneak
Dad,
out was suspicious.
have you checked her underwear drawer?
Why would it be in an underwear drawer?
Ask her!
Hey, I really gotta go. I don't want to get interrogated by your dad.
Thanks for saying goodbye, at least.
You saved my life. I don't know how to thank you.
You could help me study again sometime? Over coffee?
I always wanted to try a fancy coffee.
Here, let me give you my 411. Call during the week. He's almost always at work.
I thought I told you to stay put.
Sir, I need to get home.
Well, I suppose I have no right to keep you here.
Thank you, sir. My mom will be...
Hang on. Why are you wearing my son's clothes?
I can explain. Look, I got struck by a car earlier. Vanessa found me and cleaned me up.
A hit and run? You kids should have called the cops. We could just flag down the one that's been patrolling.
No. It was my fault. I forgot to look. I was high.
Are you kidding me? Get the hell out of my house.
Yes, sir.
Goddamn junkie. You're grounded.
Okay, 2 months earlier in the forest cabin.
Jay, you in there? Wake up and hang these bush tails in the pantry for me. Son of a bitch. You ain't Jay. Come here. What the fuck are you doing here? Huh? Speak up.
I don't know where I am. I just want to go home.
And you just happened to stumble across my cabin.
Oh.
How'd you hear about this place? Huh? Who told you?
I swear, I didn't hear about it.
You look a little young to be working for those assholes. But something tells me you ain't being straight with me.
I am being straight. I am being straight. I promise. Nobody told me about this place.
That's right, 'cause it don't exist. I reckon there's only one reason you came here, and that's to steal my stuff.
I was just looking, but I didn't take anything.
Looking, snooping, it's all the same thing. Where are you from?
Well, my mom's half Dene, half Maori.
You dumb shit. I was asking where you lived. Never mind. And this mom of yours, does she know you're here, thief?
No. I sneaked out without telling her. She doesn't care what I do anyway. And I'm not a thief.
I caught a kid trying to steal from my wallet once. Got my knife under his chin. A knife just like this one.
Please don't.
Why? What do you think I did to him?
You set him free?
You think I let him off the hook? Kids don't learn if you don't teach them. Told that boy I was gonna cut him loose after I cut a piece off him. But seeing as I'm a reasonable man, I let him choose which. Finger or ear? Now it's your turn. Choose.
I feel like he's okay. We're gonna go with ear because he likes to draw. So.
Will it hurt?
Ear, huh? Finger's what he chose. That's when I see tears coming. So I tell him, there's no greater shame than stealing from your own father. And as he was my eldest son, I was gonna teach him some respect. Now that may sound harsh, but it's no different to how my pappy taught me. And afterwards, I said, you'll thank me for it. He never thanked me for it. Instead, he started to cry for his mama. So I let him go.
Pa? Hey, Pa! You in there?
Listen good, you little fuck. You know what'll happen if I see you here again. So run home to your mama and never look back. Now run, meatball.
Faster! Before I change my mind!
Pa, what you shooting at?
Yes! Yes! A road! Don't be broken. Don't be broken. Please don't be. Ah! Mom. Mom. I'm sorry. I should have come straight home. Adventure camp? Hope you and your boy have a great trip, Miss Willema. He's gonna be so surprised. That's today. Oh, Mom. Pull! You can do this! Oh, man. I really don't feel good.
You got this, kid.
Boy, I got half the sheriff's department looking for you.
Tell my mom. I'm sorry.
Now, hold on. You tell her yourself. You okay? Jesus, what happened to you?
I was looking for the fort.
Ash, what are you talking about? What happened to you out there?
Ooh, okay. This seems important because if I tell him about the cabin, I feel like it's gonna have like repercussions where they find thing. But I'd like to play this as what I think the character would do, not what I think's going to be the outcome for other characters in the game. And I feel like this child is scared. And I feel like he would tell. He would tell.
There was a cabin. I saw a man. A poacher, I think. Poachers.
They're poachers. Okay, Ash. Okay. We'll check it out. It's all right. It's all right, son. You're safe now. Ash? Ash! Easy, easy. I got you. We're gonna get you to a hospital. Okay?
Lucky to get over the highway, much less the border. They'd be looking everywhere.
Well, you got a better plan? 'Cause I don't.
Jay! Oh, God. I thought I lost you.
You left me behind.
When I got out of the car, you weren't there. I thought that was it.
It was that freaking helicopter. We circled back, but the cops were... I can't believe you survived.
What were you thinking? Sneaking up on us like that? Were you followed?
I know how to cover my tracks. You got some kind of plan?
Beginnings of one. Dante's got an account number in that little black book. If it's what I think it is,
That's
then...
for later. First, we need to get to Canada.
Canada?
Cops are gonna be all over the southern border, so we head north.
You hate the cold.
Don't worry, Jay. I got your back. You know that, right?
I mean, you say it, but...
I got yours too. You're my brother.
Good. I'm gonna take first watch. You two get some rest. We got a long day tomorrow.
Wasn't talking to you.
Oh, you'd sleep longer. I was tuning up the bike.
Can we talk about this Canada thing?
We're not going to Canada. We're going to Texas.
Huh?
I know a guy in
Eagle Pass who can get us across the Grand.
So, why'd you tell Jay North?
'Cause he ain't coming.
First thing tomorrow, I'll send him to...
Kanab, say he's our scout. By the time he gets back, we'll be long gone.
No, I am not doing that to him. Ain't it bad enough we lost Dale?
Hey, you think I want this? That I want any of it?
We both know Jay was never exactly your favorite.
But I still looked out for him, didn't I? All I've ever done, I did for this family. Worked my butt off since I was 14. Been protecting you from Pa from when I was old enough to hit him back. Hell, I barely even had a life of my own. I was so busy dealing with everyone else's.
For 25 years, it's always been me.
Who takes it on the chin? Tyler, the eldest. The responsible one. Well, enough's enough, Ma. I ain't going down with the ship. There's 2 seats on that motorcycle, not 3. And Jay ain't getting one. What are you doing?
Leaving.
This is crazy. I'll stay. You two go.
You'll never survive out here alone. But Jay will. He practically lives in these woods.
I don't care. I'll die here if I have to.
Nuh-uh. We're all gonna make it because Jay's gonna do the right thing and stay.
You got, like, I'm not... You were so willing to like kind of like we either stick together or you two fuck off, because like or you can stay.
You be the one. I don't want to be alone.
Oh, come on. You love being alone. You've been running off alone ever since you learned to walk. Besides, you owe us.
Owe you?
You heard me. You're the one who stole that goddamn book.
I didn't know.
Exactly. Because you're always in your own goddamn world, Pa. He treated you like you were some golden boy, but you've been lost in your daydream since the day we took you in.
What?
Your real mom should have done us a favor.
Tyler! Enough.
What do you mean? My real mom? Mama? What's he talking about?
You are blood, and I raised you as a son. So that makes me your mother. The rest doesn't matter.
I mean, I'd like to know where it come from.
It matters to me. Who's my real mom?
My younger sister, Brooke. She died giving birth to you.
You had a sister? Who was my father?
You don't have one. Shouldn't have been Dale. Should have been you.
Shh. Listen.
You led them straight to us.
I didn't. I swear.
I'm trying to bring you in alive. I'm sure you thought you were safe out here, off the grid and all. But some kid reported this place months ago. So be good sports and drop those weapons, okay?
Not doing it, Ma. I can't go to prison.
Me neither.
You were so ready to abandon me. Fuck yes.
Don't you dare run, you coward!
I'm talking about the game. I'm streaming, so you might not want to go any closer.
Check over there. Dog's got something.
Do you see him?
He's not here. Let's check downhill.
Put your hands in the air, okay? I don't want to hurt you.
Please. You don't need to shoot.
You're under arrest for, well, shit, more crimes than I can name. If you try to resist, I will use deadly force. Now,
I want you to slowly lie down, arms overhead. If you try to, make any sudden moves... That's right. Just like that. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer before we ask you questions. You cannot afford a lawyer, one can be appointed. If you can't answer questions without a lawyer present, you have the right to stop answering at any time.
But yeah, like, they were so keen to just, like, leave him behind in the cabin and pretty much say, like, fuck you. You're not really my brother or son, except, well, the mum was a little different, but the brothers, yeah. And Jay's, at least the way I've been playing Jay, he's been very much not wanting to sit there. Like, his options were to shoot the cop, and I don't think that's the type of thing he would do. We got ads about to start, so I'm gonna let that happen. I'll be back.
You've done something really good today, young man.
You really did. Stop it. I just needed to get the spell from them.
Yeah, the one you could just steal and be done with it.
So, here it is. Use it wisely, Vincent, and thank you for giving us something to think about.
And the sisters are finally reconciled. Rather warms the heart, doesn't it?
You know what? It actually does.
How about we celebrate it? I'd die for a margarita.
Not now. We still have a lot of work to do.
You're insufferable.
And you are a drunk.
Excuse me, I'm a writer.
Same thing.
Touché.
The hatred flows unchained, like fire in my veins. And where the darkness reigns, my mind was led astray. Oh dear, stay with me here for just a little while, and maybe fake a smile before we disappear.
Hello again.
What's Omara-san's problem with your ramen?
That woman is insufferable. She wants special ramen made with gold and tuna. I'm not sure it even exists here in whatever land. But even if it did, I'd never make it for her.
Why not?
Because who puts tuna in ramen, even if it's golden?
Actually, I'd try that.
Of course you would. Feel free to use my kitchen if you decide to make that weird tuna ramen for her. The recipe should be near the stove. Oh, and don't put any kind of alcohol in it, or she'll pass out.
Got it. Thanks for the help.
I'm just curious to see what's going to happen.
Okay,
Goodbye.
I already know where I can
Be
find
careful
this
out
special
there.
golden tuna. It's at the marketplace.
How can I help you?
Do you happen to have a golden tuna for sale?
Huh? Did I hear that right? You're talking about the golden tuna?
Do you have it or not?
Actually, I do have this beautiful, exclusive, incredible fish. But...
Doesn't there always have to be a but?
life is just a series of infinite buts. Remember that, amigo?
Fine. What do you want then?
I got a fresh batch here, but I still can't get my hands on it. Sort the fish while I handle the customers, and the golden tuna is yours.
Okay.
Deal. That shouldn't be too hard.
Just don't get too cocky. All right, camarada. What you have to do is sort the new batch of fish. It's simple. Good fish to the left, bad fish to the right. Come on, no time to waste. Not bad, camarada. But the next batch is a little different. If you see a fish with red fins, put it to the left, even if it looks rotten. Sounds strange, I know, but that's kind of a weird delicacy we have here. Tastes like a first kiss. Nasty, but unforgettable. You're doing good, camarada. Now, stay vigilant, because in the next batch, there might be whatever landers who turned into fish. You wouldn't want to eat them, no? So, watch out for fish with human eyes, and put them to the right. Tired already? No worries. This is the last batch.
I'm back. Okay. Okay, so that looks like there's a few options. There. Okay. Well, I convinced him, so I'm guessing there's an option there where I didn't convince him, but I also did make him suspicious, so yeah, obviously broke like a ditch. And I'm guessing that's the option to not tell him about the cabin, which kind of leads. Okay. Okay.
Severe structural damage inside the building.
Okay, they got reunited, so obviously, like, once he escaped the car, the cops did find him and stuff, so.
The police get their power from the U.S. Constitution, but around here, they act like it comes from God. Your name's Jay, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, Jay, I'm Lawrence Bradley with the FBI. Heard you got a little roughed up during the arrest. You okay?
I mean, that's a dumb question. So I guess we'll just say you're fine.
Yeah, I'm good, sir. Thank you.
Oh, don't thank me yet. Technically speaking, you have no obligation to talk to me. But son, I've been doing this job for 38 years. Seen more shit than a porta potty. And I know a career criminal when I see one. What I see right now is a scared teenager who got himself mixed up in something he shouldn't have. So, just help me understand how you got so caught up in all of this, and we'll get you back home where you belong.
Shouldn't I get a lawyer or something?
You have a right to one, yes. Hey, can you send over that public defender? 1 hour's fine. Okay. We'll keep it casual till she arrives, okay?
Okay.
So your family somehow gets the code to the sheriff's safe. You try to rob him, end up at the Desert Dream. Your brother Tyler says, this place is cool, let's hide out for a while. When did you realize things weren't gonna work out so good for you there?
I don't have to talk to you. I don't have a lawyer.
I don't have to tell you that.
You have rights under the Fifth Amendment, like everybody. But what I learned today will shape how I can help you. Do you understand that, Jay?
I guess.
Now, I want to ask you something else. You've seen this man before? His name's Victor Gray. Might have been calling himself Joseph Thorne.
He's been to our house. Wasn't a good kind of guy.
That why we found his body in a shallow grave near your family's cabin with your fingerprints all over him? Now, don't worry. I'm not trying to pin this on you. It's your family we want. What I want to know is, was Gray still alive when you helped your family bury him?
My pa did that. The rest of them didn't even know.
Do you think that's why your pa killed himself? The guilt of taking a man's life.
That ain't why. He thought he was doing us a favor. You should water your plants more.
You're right. I didn't even notice. So, let's talk about what happened after the motel. You've been through the ringer at this point. Your brother Dale's been killed. So you flee into the forest. Until I show up with the local police. Then you abandon your family and run for it. Why'd you do that? Why'd you run?
I was just so tired of seeing people get hurt.
Seeing them hurt? or hurting them?
Both.
My son's a linebacker. Got himself a full ride to ASU. Do you like football?
Not really.
Well, he does. He's out there pursuing his dreams. That's what I want for you too, son. But here's the problem. Forensics has you at the sheriff's house. Witnesses have you at the motel. To get a deal, a way out, you need to give up something the DA doesn't already know. There's only one thing big enough, and that's who made you do what you did that night. See, we had a lot of bodies inside that motel. 4 police officers dead at the scene. Another 2 on life support. And you weren't just a witness. You were part of it. So tell me, who put you up to it?
I'm not saying any more until I get my lawyer.
Where's that lawyer?
She's coming. But help me get a head start here, okay? Look, I get that you're scared. You should be. You're 18. You're an adult. You need to show you were just an accessory in this. Then maybe you get community service. Maybe even work. So, for your own sake now, whose instructions were you following?
I'm telling you, I'm not guilty.
Jay, come on now. All right. Look, I didn't want to tell you this way, but we have your mother in a holding cell. Got her locked up right next to Tyler. She admitted on polygraph that you boys planned the whole thing.
What?
I want to be level with you. Prosecutors asking for the death penalty. Get what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. State of Arizona wants you for felony murder. Your one chance, your only chance, is to give me something I can use to help you. So please, for the love of God, just tell me who put you up to it.
Technically, it was both Tyler and Mum, but I'm trying to think about it from this point of view right now. Like, at this point, he's just been told he's up for the death penalty, so he's gonna be scared, and I think he kind of would. Like, he's still angry at his brother, but
Tyler, he gave the orders. I just did what he said.
Make a note. Suspect has confessed to multiple murders at the Desert Dream Motel. And to being an accessory in the murder of Victor Gray.
Wait, that's not what I...
You can discuss the finer points with a judge.
You said you'd help me.
I am helping you. You're gonna feel a lot better now.
What about pursuing my dreams? Like your son.
That isn't my son. This isn't even my office.
But like, in which way? Where did I say that I shot anyone? I said that Tyler gave orders.
Dale said it should be Holy shit.
Right, round 2. Hey, you want a sub? I'm heading over the road. Oh.
Plus, they interrogated without a lawyer, like technically, and he'd asked. So, like,
Fine. But hold the onion.
What the? Son of a bitch! Lock down the station!
Thanks again for the ride.
Remember, son, Jesus loves even the wayward.
On the hunt for an 18-year-old male wanted in connection to multiple murders at the Desert Dream Motel in Arizona. According to inside sources, the district attorney intends to pursue the death penalty. Please be advised, he is extremely dangerous.
Call?
Yes.
Please state your name.
It's Teddy Roosevelt from history class.
Hello?
I have a collect call from Teddy Roosevelt.
Oh my god. Yes, I accept. I was wondering when you call.
Vanessa, I need help.
Why? What's wrong?
I'm in Utah. I don't have any money. I've barely slept.
Whoa, slow down. Utah? Are you in some kind of trouble?
The cops. They think I did something. I didn't, but...
What do they think you did?
There was this burglary, and I was there. I was part of it. But I swear, I didn't want to be. I got dragged in, and now they think...
It's okay, Dean. I believe you.
You do?
I have good instincts. You're not that kind of person. Look, things have been shitty here too. My dad's convinced you were a drug dealer. He found an old bag of weed in my t-shirt drawer, and now I'm grounded for like half the summer.
Seriously?
I know. He's fucking crazy. Where are you now?
Salt Lake City. Near the Sabrina Hotel?
Okay, I'll book you a room. You can order room service, take a nap, and later I'll call to check that you're...
Vanessa?
You know what? I'll meet you there.
Wait, don't you have finals?
Screw finals. I'd rather help a friend.
Holy shit. You're awesome.
Seriously. That's what they tell me. I'll book the room under my name. See you soon.
Get back at 2 Rock at the trailer park.
probably gonna regret this. But right now, you're all I need. I know, Marlon. 2 years sober and I can't even fall off the wagon in style. What's got you so...
Hello? Who's there?
No!
Oh, God. Sharon. Sorry. You can...
Jesus. I finally gnawed off, and you try to bludgeon me to death with a... What, you bake now?
You broke in to my home.
You left the window open. Bike blew a tire the first mile. I lost Tyler. Jay abandoned us. Been scrambling ever since. I just needed someplace to rest. Take a shower, have a...
Get dressed. You're leaving. Now.
What? Wait, Paul!
That motel, it was the best thing that ever happened to me. And now you and your goddamn sons.
What we've done is unforgivable. I know.
Tell that to Joyce. She lost a home, her livelihood, everything she worked for.
You have to believe me. If I could turn back the clock...
You didn't come here to apologize.
I didn't know where else to go.
I thought you'd be over the border by now.
It all turned to shit, Paul.
Time was I used to dream of you showing up in my bed. But this... Christ.
Look at me. I've been living like a damn stray, sleeping in ditches, eating from dumpsters. Last night, some hobo meth head tried to slice my belly with a box cutter.
Oh, Jesus. Is it bad? Let me see.
Don't worry, I can handle it.
Sharon, you're all over the news.
Tyler. I heard they arrested him.
He took a stand so I could take a chance. He's the only reason I got away. They'll try to break him, but he won't give him the satisfaction. He knows what those sons of bitches did to Dale. My beautiful baby. All his life, they had it in for him. Sorry.
But Jay, at least he got away, right?
You don't know.
Jay escaped from custody, somehow. They're looking everywhere.
Jay? My Jay. Oh, God. Please let him be okay. All this for a few $1,000s. Just enough to stop those thugs killing us. All because of Bear. Damn him. We both had dreams once, remember? I was gonna expand the bar, make it profitable. And what about that coast-to-coast motorcycle trip you always said you were gonna do? Is this how you saw your life turning out?
I don't go poking around in other people's lives, and neither should you. How I live is my business.
If it makes you happy.
Why are you even here? Talking hypotheticals. You're a wanted woman. You gotta leave. Get out of town.
You know, Bear always said he'd take me away from Two Rock. Dante loved me for a while, too.
Sharon, back then, everyone loved you.
You once told me I always choose the wrong guy.
Well, I was young and stupid enough to think you'd listen.
And I was young and stupid enough to think I knew better. Should have been with you from the start.
Be honest. You never looked twice at me.
I always had a soft spot for you. Life just took us two different ways. You've always been a good friend. When those thugs showed up at our door, when I had no one else to turn to, you were the one who stepped up.
Now, wait a minute. If you're talking about...
You knew we were sinking. But coming up with the code to Dante's safe, that was...
If I'd known what would... Oh, Jesus, I'd never have given... Oh, God. Oh, hell.
Think we could both use a drink. Don't you?
You too, you're sober, dude.
Every part of me is screaming, yes. But if I taste one sip of that...
Paul, I'm so sorry. That was... I should have known better. Look, nobody knows your part in this, and I swear it'll stay that way. But, and I hate saying this, I need your help.
Or what? You gonna tell the cops?
No. I wouldn't betray a friend. I mean, sure, you could end up in jail because of all this. And so could I. But there's a way out. For both of us. That book of his? I looked a bit closer. It's not just bribes. Dante's been taking money from criminals and funneling it into a single offshore account. The cash in his safe, that was just his cut. The real money's in a bank in Belize. And the details are right here. No name, no ID. All a person's gotta do is walk in, hand over the password, and walk out with the money. Can't be me. They catch one whiff of me and I'm locked up for life, but you... Then we expose Dante for what he is. Karma. Payback, call it what you like. And by the time his world crumbles, we'll be long gone. Look, I know you don't believe me when I say we should have been together. But I say this is my chance to prove I mean it. You can stay here in Two Rock and drink yourself into oblivion, or we can live together in paradise.
You do realize if we do this, we disappear. You'll never be able to see Jay again.
That doesn't mean I can't help him. At some point, I'll find a way. You threw me a lifeline once. Now it's my turn. Come with me.
Ooh, okay. I feel like he's just the kind of sad sack character who would fall for her shit. So I feel like this is within character.
Expecting anyone?
No.
Hey, cuz, it's me. Open up.
Shit. It's Dante.
Fancy seeing you here.
You actually came.
Well, you sounded like a lost puppy. Can I come in? thought you wanted to sleep.
I didn't want them to have to make the bed.
I took $200 from my dad's emergency fund. I also brought you a change of clothes. And tomorrow morning, I can drive you to the bus station and get you a ticket to wherever you want. And then we're even, okay?
Even? You don't owe me anything.
Oh, didn't I tell you? I'm pretty sure I aced my history final.
Nobody's ever done something like this for me. I don't deserve it.
Of course you do.
Why?
Look, if someone accused me of something I didn't do, my brother would have been right there in my corner. But when he was in trouble, I couldn't help him. So, if I can help you somehow, what's wrong?
It's just, if you hadn't come, I'd have nobody now.
Can you go to your family? To your mom, maybe?
She ain't my mom. And my brothers ain't my brothers. They told me the night I met you. My real mom was some aunt. I don't know who my dad was.
Oh, Dean. That must feel terrible.
I just don't even know who I am anymore. I wish they hadn't told me.
Except then, you'd be living a lie. Maybe from now on, family isn't the people you were born with. Maybe it's the people you choose. I saw that on a t-shirt.
It's a good t-shirt.
That's not your room.
Like hell it's not. My daughter's in there.
Oh my god. How did he find me?
You see this? That's my credit card that she used to go to this room. Now, open the door or I'm calling the police.
Dad?
What are you doing? Who else is here?
Did you fucking follow me? How did you—
think I don't get a fraud alert when someone uses my card out of state? Now, answer the question. What are you doing in a Salt Lake City hotel?
It's none of your business.
What are you using? Is it meth? Ketamine? Guys, no!
Vanessa, do you want to turn out like your brother? Living a secret life? Lying all the time? Until some cold morning you're wheeled into a morgue?
Oh, sure. Let's blame him for his death. He was hit by a drunk driver.
At 4 in the morning. With enough shit in his system to kill a... You know what? No. I'm not doing this. You're coming home, and that's that.
Well, can I at least pee first?
Do what you have to.
What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? Hurry!
You! Vanessa! You're making a huge mistake!
We need to get out of here.
You mean together?
Well, I'm not just gonna abandon you. Know how to start a car without the key?
You mean hotwire it? Dale showed me once. This is different, but I think it's these ones.
those ones.
Drive!
Vanessa! It can't be.
911, what's your emergency?
This is gonna sound crazy, but I think my daughter just ran off with a fugitive.
You think or you know? Because I know.
Thanks for taking over.
I told you it's cool. I love driving. I should have done this ages ago. Run away from home.
We should keep our eyes peeled. Your dad's gonna be looking for you.
He didn't see the car, and it'll be a while before anyone reports it stolen. So, you're really going to Canada?
They got more protected lands than all 50 states combined, remember? I can fish, hike, live in the forest. Only thing is, how to get in.
Well, my brother had a friend who moved to Idaho Falls. I bet he'd help us with gas money. Plus, he's really good with fake IDs.
Idaho? That's a long way for you.
I've got all weekend. We can stop in town for some clothes and call Todd from a payphone. Could you hand me my cigarettes? I wish my mom had done this. Spread her wings before she couldn't anymore.
What happened to her?
Officially, the big C in her pancreas. The doctor said it was just bad luck. I say it's what happens when you spend your life doing what someone tells you instead of standing up for who you are.
Your dad? He was tough on her?
On all of us. I still can't believe he followed me to Utah.
He must care about you if he came all this way.
No. He wants to be in control. He thinks I have the same shitty judgment my brother did.
Do you?
I'm doing this, aren't I? I'll tell you one thing. He must be flipping his fucking lid right now.
Oh, he
his
is.
little girl stealing a car. What's the worst thing you've ever done in your life?
Lie about myself? To someone I like?
What was the lie?
Doesn't matter.
Who did you lie to?
I said it doesn't matter.
Well, just don't ever lie to me.
Your brother's friend.
Huh?
Do you really think he'll help me?
I never said he'd help you, but he'll help me.
I said open up.
Hide. Tell him to go away. Stall him. Anything.
can't come to the door. I'm sick.
Sick, huh? Better not be drinking again. Come on, open up.
Gonna hide the bra.
Come on, get your shit together. Coming in.
Sorry. Hi,
What's with the kiddie bike out front?
That. Just fixing it up for Joyce's kid. Not much, but after what he's been through.
Right. Oh, you look a little flushed. Got some of your stuff they saved from the fire. Tools and whatnot. I thought you might need them.
Thanks.
Jeez. It's darker than a dungeon in here. Look, didn't mean for that to become such a clusterfuck. Holtz opened a big can of worms when they stole from me. And if I don't get everything back, well, I'm just as screwed as they are. So, you got any, plans now that the motel's gone? Or are you just gonna shut yourself away forever like Grandma did?
Find a job, something different. Yeah, gardening maybe.
Change a career, sure. You know, I was almost an analyst for the FBI. Fucking desk job. Imagine it. Seems like a lifetime ago. Oh, look at this little man-eater. If my Aunt Cletus gets a whiff of you, oh boy, me'll be in the doghouse, huh? Oh, fuck. Goddamn bullet wound. Well, you look like I feel. I bet we could both use a coffee, right? Sit down. I get it. When I first joined the department, Sheriff Wilson assigned me coffee duty. Had to make a pot every morning. Oh, that guy was fucking picky. Yeah. Back then, I believed it was about making a difference. But being a good guy ain't always so simple. Because when you got some crazy asshole and you can't tell if he's holding a Bible or a gun, what do? Cuz, talking to you.
You knew I was in the motel that night. Did it even cross your mind to ask about me?
If you mean that I think it was a good idea to remind three bloodthirsty bastards that they were holding the sheriff's own cousin hostage, then frankly, no. I did not. You, sure you're okay? You look a little jumpy there.
Sorry. Wasn't expecting company.
Yeah. Guess not. So, little birdie told me you were at the station earlier. You talking to those fellas from the DA's office?
Just, asking what I could remember about the motel and all that stuff with the bus.
They wanted your opinion on whether I'd lost my damn mind, didn't they?
It was a lot of questions. I can't...
And what was your professional opinion?
He's a pussy.
I said you did what you had to do.
I did what any cop would do. Protect lives. I made a tactical decision. Those bastards were about to head to Mexico with a bus full of hostages. I fucking did something. And what did I get for it? Getting shot in the shoulder. Electrocuted after death. Now the whole thing's turned into a pissing match over jurisdiction. Goddamn FBI involved. Even Becky hates my guts. Give those Holt boys their blessing when they broke into my house. You know that?
Oh.
Yeah, I'll do my best by her, but guess it'll never be enough. Hmm? Know you smoke menthols?
Trying to quit. You know how hard it is, though.
Yeah? Yeah. Once you let a bad thing
Like, I
get
figured,
into
like, a cigarette was easier to explain than 2 glasses of alcohol. Or a bra.
Say, I never thanked you for getting me a discount on that office safe. It's the same model they put in the rooms at the motel, right?
That's right.
Yeah. That's funny. After those Holt boys broke in, I found a slip of paper with some numbers on it. Now, how do you think they knew about that factory override?
You're not pointing a finger at me, are you? Dante, we're family.
Oh, sure. Blood's thicker than water. Yeah, but one thing's for sure. Wherever Sharon Holt is, she ain't sipping margaritas on some tropical beach. Nope. In fact, I don't think she got too far at all. You know, I forgot how close you two used to be. I seen as we're family. I'm gonna make this real easy for you. Where is she?
Okay. So, who am I more scared of? Like, who do we think he'd be more scared of? His cousin or her? Like, if he says she's gone, like, he can probably...
Long gone. I mean, she was here, but she wanted money. I refused, obviously. I should have gone to you, but then she said that if she got caught, she'd blame me. Say I was helping her.
You son of a bitch. It was you. You gave her the code.
No, listen, Dante, I can...
Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm pretty much committing to taking a side here. If I warn him... Okay. Like, she's gonna stab him with scissors and then... But then she could very well say that... If she tries to claim, he gave me the code, like, I'm hoping that the fact that I warned him means that he won't...
Behind you! Look out!
You murdered my son!
Drop the scissors.
I am not going to jail. I'm not. You're just gonna have to kill me.
Don't think I won't do this, Sharon. I'm taking you in to answer for what you've done.
You and me both know that's not why you're taking me in.
You! It was you! You have it. I know you do.
And you ain't getting it.
If I don't, I'm finished.
Don't worry. I'll make sure all the major newspapers get a copy as soon as I've emptied the account.
These people, you don't know who you're dealing with. Oh, no. Don't you understand? It's not my money! Paul, how could you do this to me?
He's a coward, so...
She'll give you the book. We can do a deal, right? Let us go. We won't tell no one about the money.
What? Paul, it ain't over yet. We can make it. You'll never get this book.
I know she made you do this, Paul. Look, I'm giving you a get-out-of-jail card here. Now give me the gun.
After Nam, I swore I'd never hold one again. You know that.
Don't give me that flower power crap. Just give me the gun.
We can be free together. You can do this. I know you can.
Gonna be used either way.
No.
You used me once. I'm not gonna make the same mistake again, Sharon. We both know it's over. I'm sorry, Sharon. I didn't want anyone else getting hurt. You included.
You did the right thing.
Hey, Sheriff. Your whole boy turned up in Utah with some girl in tow. FBI are in pursuit. Out.
This shirt! You sure we fit in?
Well, it's all we could find. Excuse me? Have you seen Todd?
He said he'll be back in an hour.
Todd was pissed when his parents wanted to move to Idaho. But his dad had family here and they have all kinds of money, so...
This isn't good. There's too many people.
Clover?
What is it?
It's for headaches. I think it's ecstasy. Have you done it?
No. Have you?
No, but my dad already thinks I'm a drug fiend, so what the fuck?
Not for me. Thanks. One of us needs to be thinking straight.
Yeah, the friends are getting suspicious.
right now, like a feather with legs.
We shouldn't be here. Cops could come any minute.
Dean, it's a party. This music is like, I can't even believe.
I'm gonna go get a soda.
Okay.
Vanessa?
You're the last person I expected to show up asking for a favor.
Well, I'm full of surprises. Look, will you help me or not?
What will he give me for it?
Oh man, you are so freaking tall from down here.
What are you looking at?
Dean, what are you doing?
You know this guy?
So what if I do?
We go to school together in Arizona.
Well, whoop-de-doodle fucking do. Now get out of my room or get out of the party.
Dean, please. I'm all right.
Buddy, she's asking you to leave. Sorry if that hurt your feelings or something, but it's what she wants. Be a good sport. Can't win them all.
If I hit him, it's going to turn into a thing, and...
I'll be at the car. Still feel amazing?
Dean, why'd you follow me? I had that.
You said he was your brother's friend.
He was. But we also went out a few times. I didn't tell you because... I don't know. I just didn't. I wasn't even into him.
But you wanted to be alone with him.
So I could get him to help us. Which, admittedly, he didn't. But I did snag this.
So did the two of you... Did you...
Wait, are you jealous?
No. Why would I be jealous?
Whatever. I asked him to find an old photo of my brother. And when he wasn't looking, I stole some cash. That's all.
What about the fake ID stuff?
He won't help with that. He wanted too much.
How much?
A blowjob. Just forget about it, okay? He's a fucking asshole. But he's not worth it.
You get away with it this time, but only because it's not worth drawing too much suspicion.
I wish you'd told me the truth.
Maybe I should have. Look, I saw a campsite off the highway. I still feel pretty good. How about we go have our own after party?
Yeah. All right.
Idaho, huh? And I thought it was all potato farms.
Something, ain't it?
You're not like the guys at school. The football players, and the mathletes, the future farmers of America. You're different. I don't know, you're real somehow.
Not trying to be.
I don't know what it is, but when I look at you, I just feel happy, safe. I trust you, Dean.
Look, I need to tell you something. My name's not Dean. It's Jay.
Okay.
And that house I said we robbed, it was Sheriff Romero's.
Huh?
I didn't know that till we got there. But Sheriff came home, we ran, got holed up at this motel on Route 66.
One of them. The family from the news.
I didn't want to be there. It wasn't my idea. But the cops don't care about that. They're blaming me for all of it. Are you angry?
It's just a lot. Why did you tell me?
Like you said, you trust me. And I trust you too. More than I trust anyone.
Ooh.
Sorry, I don't know why I did that.
Don't be sorry.
That was nice.
Real nice.
Maybe we can do it again when we get to Canada.
Wait, we?
What? You thought I was gonna miss out on all that maple syrup? I'm coming with you.
You can't. Didn't you hear what I said? I'm wanted by the FBI.
Dean? Or Jay, I guess. I haven't had a life in Two Rocks since the day my brother died. My dad's like this prison guard whose job is making sure I never make a friend, never take a risk. Every single week, I think I should just run the fuck away. Instead, I sit around in that stupid uniform helping Mima, waiting for permission. Well, you know what? I don't need permission. This is my chance to become someone new. Do you not want me to come?
I mean, it's dangerous, but...
Of course I do. But... are you sure?
You're gonna learn something. I can be really stubborn.
Okay. Then let's go to Canada.
Then let's go to Canada. So, Jay, huh?
Yeah, like a blue jay.
It's nice. What's your last name?
Holt. Holts have been in Turok over 150 years.
Sounds like you're proud to be part of that.
I was. But that's over now. It's like you said. I make my own choices from here on out. Now, I'm finally free.
All units, be advised. The teenager seen at 1281 Elmfield this evening is the same one being pursued by the FBI. Consider him armed and dangerous.
Okay. Yeah, value is still peace. Yeah, we're kind. And yeah, we commit. I Oh. I will be back. Because we're about to have an ad break. It's a good place to do it, so I'm going to let it do its thing. But yeah, we'll be back, guys.
But a very tricky one. You see, local cats found out we were throwing fishy whateverlanders away. So they started drawing eyes on the fresh fish to confuse us and snatch it for themselves. Don't let those fake eyes confuse you. Beautiful! All the fish is in the right place, thanks to you, camarada. Here's your golden tuna, just as I promised.
Okay. Alright, we've got the golden tuna, so we can go...
I hope this is not what will happen to my stomach after their ramen. Keep the cucumbers moist. Haha, moist. I don't know what this is, but... ew. I can cook some ramen here, or at least try to.
There we go.
Yes?
Here, Try this.
Wait, you actually made me a ramen? You must be desperate. Let's see. It's not bad. Not bad at all, actually. The tuna is melting in my mouth like fresh butter. Reminds me of the good old days. You managed to impress me. I'll give you that. Here, the spell is yours.
Thank you. By the way, your taste is really weird.
Ah, you think I don't know that? Now, get out of my face before I force you to make me another bowl.
Yay! I got it then.
So, you're a thief and a master chef all at once. Who would have thought?
And a fish connoisseur, mind you.
By the way, you look great in an apron. Just saying.
Oh, I'm flattered.
All that ramen made me hungry as a wolf. How about we order something to celebrate?
Let's celebrate after we get out of here, alright?
Remind me, why do I keep hanging out with you?
Because I look great in an apron, obviously.
Exactly. Now off we go.
Her bones so fine and brittle, it barely took an hour, as tender flesh grew sweeter, and blood was getting sour. Her eyes, so blue and clever, got dark and filled with fear. Tear her apart, could never, too salty from the tears.
Dumb things on street, so many dumb things on street. Dumb things on stream, so many dumb things on stream.
Stop it, Cloud! What are you doing? The place is a disaster. Now I'm getting mad.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her. Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you. Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey. Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out. Then each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us. You make your way up the short pathed thing.
Okay, we're back. Okay. So there was obviously some timelines where I didn't get locked up. Only 9% warned Dante. Okay.
Why did the lights go out?
Don't speak. Don't make a sound.
Shit! Are you okay?
I beat my record.
Forget something?
Thanks.
Aren't you in the undergraduate journalism program? I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah. I haven't been coming to lectures much. Not really feeling it.
Oh. Right. Look, that thing you were doing in the water. Can I ask what it's about? Holding your breath like that?
Some people meditate. I sink to the bottom of a pool. One of these days, I'm gonna get to 2 minutes.
Wow, that sounds intense. Why do you do it?
It's nothing. Just beating the clock.
You don't want to just try out for the swim team or something?
I don't do teams. I should be getting home.
Look, it's just... So, I had a friend in middle school. She was like infuriatingly perfect. Top of the class, captain of the soccer team. And one day, we're all on this field trip, and boom, she disappears. Gone. We eventually find her in the bathroom. I just know she'd have felt better if she knew there was someone ready to listen.
Yeah, I'm gonna thank her, but I don't think we're interested.
Right. Maybe.
Just ask for me. My name's May, with a Y.
Got it.
So, I talked to Mima.
What?
When you were changing the license plate, I called to check on her.
Did you tell her any...
No, I just wanted to hear her voice.
Are you sure you're up for this?
Huh?
Hiking over the border?
I hate hiking. But, hey, guess it's time to be flexible. I'm gonna be a wanted criminal now.
You're not a criminal. You're just helping a friend.
Did you watch the OJ trial?
The what?
OJ Simpson? All-American football player accused of murdering his wife because she's screwing some waiter?
I don't really watch TV.
Huh. Well, the point is, nobody's what they seem, you know? Like, what are we capable of? Are we all just killers waiting for our switches to get flipped?
What about kindness? We're capable of that, right?
See? The world needs more people like you.
More on the manhunt for the Desert Dream Killers, who first robbed the Two Rock County Sheriff's house, then took shelter at a motel that turned into the scene of a...
Wait, was that you?
Yeah, but I don't want to hear.
I do.
Described Jay Holt, who confessed to his crimes before fleeing custody, as an awkward, quiet high school dropout.
Wait, you confessed?
No, they tricked me.
Holt also has an accomplice, 16-year-old Vanessa Dorland, who is assumed to be armed and dangerous. If you see either of these violent criminals, please call 911 and make...
I'm sorry you got pulled into all this.
I wasn't pulled. I chose. I need a minute, okay?
Sure. Okay.
Ooh, oh, okay.
Shit.
Okay, don't stress. We'll figure this out.
Morning, you two.
Everything okay, officer?
Just running a sobriety checkpoint here, looking for any intoxicated drivers coming back from that Riverpalooza music festival. Were you there?
No, sir. We're just passing through.
Can I ask where you're coming from?
We were in Salt Lake City.
We're on a field trip with our church.
Which church is that?
LDS? You know, the Book of Mormon?
Uh-huh. Anyway, if I could just see your license and registration, you'll be on your way.
Sure. Just a sec. Where is it?
Well, it's against the law to drive in Montana without a valid driver's license.
I'm really sorry, officer.
I'll need to run the plates. Dispatch, need you to run some plates for me. Montana, 3 Papa 2157 Tango.
Shit. He's gonna find out any second.
What, again? Well, can't you run it manually?
We need to get out of here.
Alright, so it looks like I'm gonna wait.
Look, I can explain.
Goddamn database is down again. There's a sneak peek of Y2K for you. All right. I'm gonna let you off with a warning. Next time, bring your license along for the ride.
I will, officer.
Go on, get out of here.
If we'd peeled it, things would have got suspicious and, like...
Pumpkin.
Hey, Dad. How's the, new plane?
Oh, you are gonna love it. So much quieter than the old one. So, you okay? It was my birthday on Sunday, and you usually call.
Oh, Dad. I'm sorry. It's just... The thing is,
Don't tell me. Lectures coming out of your ears. I get it. So, how about I drop by campus tomorrow for lunch?
that might be tricky.
Why? Everything's cool at school, right?
I feel like she would tell her father.
To be honest, Dad, I'm not sure the program's right for me.
What are you saying? You dropping out? You've been wanting to study journalism since the 9th grade.
No, just weighing my options, that's all.
Zoe, your mom's gonna flip.
I know, but listen.
You should call her. And then we need to discuss this together. Zoe?
Sorry. Dad, I gotta go.
Don't speak. Don't make a sound.
Shit. Where is the other bottle?
Could it be in here?
Pill bottle. Am I just not seeing it? What is that? Huh.
Let's check the cupboard.
Jesus. Tell me I'm awake this time. Come on. Think. Where did you put them? Who's there?
You're gonna worry yourself silly, Zoe, if you don't have a look.
Hello? If this is a joke, it's not funny.
Hello?
Hey, Grandpa.
Zoe!
I know it's late, but I could use a friendly ear right now. Do you mind if I come over?
Oh, thing is, I've run into a little, situation here.
What kind of situation?
Mr. Walker!
I'll be there in 10.
It's like I told you. I can't have tenants damaging the building.
And I told you I didn't damage a damn thing.
Mr. Walker, I really don't want to get into another argument.
Hey there, Zeusy, old boy.
Zoe, thank God you're here. Now, please tell this woman I have a right to the quiet enjoyment of my own home.
Huh. Quiet enjoyment. You vandalized your front door.
Okay, slow down. What happened?
Somebody broke in and stole my wallet.
No. You misplaced your wallet, and you broke your own front door.
Zoe, someone was here. I saw him lurking in the shadows.
Did you get a good look at him? Was he wearing a black hoodie?
Oh, maybe. I don't quite remember.
You don't remember because it didn't happen. I'll tell you what did. Your grandfather wandered outside in his robe for the 3rd time this month. When he realized he didn't have his keys, he broke the door to get back in.
That is not true. I wanted some air, so I took a walk, and I saw someone, and then the next thing I know, I'm arguing with Shelby here.
That's not even my name.
Yeah.
Zoe, I know this is painful to hear, but your grandfather is declining. He needs a nurse or an assisted living home
God
or...
damn it, I don't need assisted anything.
We obviously have very different interpretations of what happened. Still, somebody will have to pay for that door.
Don't you have some kind of insurance?
It's his front door. He broke it. He pays for it.
Can you believe that woman? Assisted living. She sounds just like your parents with that crap. Not that they ever speak to me. Don't tell Shelby, but I know I didn't break my door in because I keep a spare key under the mat.
You do? Isn't that kind of unsafe?
You want to hide something where no one will find it? Stick it right under their noses. How are you doing, kiddo? Anything new?
Me? I'm fine.
Oh, you don't look fine. You look like you did back in high school when you thought you could cram for finals by staying up all night on triple lies. How you been sleeping?
I sleep fine if I take my meds.
Those the ones Dr. Chowdhury prescribed.
About the only thing she was good for.
You seem to be doing so well. Did something happen?
It doesn't matter. Seriously.
So, what else? Still got your sights on the New York Times?
Actually, I'm thinking of leaving school for a while. I told Mom and Dad. You can imagine how that went down.
Ooh, like the Titanic, I expect. I always thought it suited you, the investigative journalism thing. Digging around in other people's business, telling the world how it really is.
I don't know, Grandpa. I just want to wake up on a beach somewhere. No one around. Walk out into the ocean and disappear under the waves.
No, you don't. Take it from someone who's been a pro at running away. Wherever you run, your problems run after you. Hang on. Where's my tablet computery thing? Oh, no, those bastards. I got that for my 74th.
Mind if I look around a little? Maybe I can figure out who stole your stuff.
Be my guest.
Okay, let's have a look around.
Law books, medical books. Is this all from when you were a traveling salesman?
Salesman?
Yeah, you told me you used to. Wasn't that your job?
Kid, back then you could say I was a jack of all trades. I think the only real job I ever had was convincing people I was someone else.
Grandpa, are you taking your meds?
I don't like them. They make me fussy.
Sure, but they wouldn't prescribe them if you didn't need them.
You're gonna stand there until I take them, aren't you?
Please? For me?
Oh, all right.
Grandpa? Are you sure you didn't break the door yourself?
God. How can I be sure of something I can't remember? Have you never gone into a room, forgotten why you came in? Haven't you ever misplaced or lost something?
You know I've lost plenty. I don't want to lose you too.
Shelby's right. It's getting worse. Places, dates, the school I went to. It's like someone's slowly packing my memories into boxes and none of them have labels on. Can you imagine how that feels?
Sounds awful. I can't even begin to.
You must think I made this whole damn mess up.
Actually, someone's been following me too, I think.
What?
Earlier at the pool. And then tonight at my apartment, I thought I saw someone. But I don't know if it's even real. I feel like we're both losing our minds.
Good God. Zoe, look. I know you went through hell as a kid. Seeing all the terrible, terrible things you saw. And I know you sometimes think it drove you half crazy.
Seriously. You don't need to remind me.
I know I don't. But that's what I'm trying to say. I don't think you're crazy at all. Because if you were, how could we both be seeing the same thing?
Grandpa?
Either we're both losing our marbles, or...
Or what?
No. It's impossible.
Hey!
said. Get the fuck off me! I'm sorry. I thought you were...
Oh, sweetheart. It's okay. I'm here.
I was fine. I was fucking fine. And then one little trigger and bam! It all came roaring back again.
Oh, the two of us. Me trying to remember, you trying to forget.
I don't want to forget. I just want to not care. How do I do that? How do I make the past leave me alone when I keep seeing it everywhere I go?
I guess you just need to stand up and face it. Look it in the eye and see this thing for what it is. If the past talks to you, you listen. And when it's done, then maybe you'll be free.
I wish I had another layer on.
It's gonna be beautiful once we get some altitude. What's the furthest you've ever hiked?
I did the 2 Rocks of 2 Rock once. Don't laugh, it was hard.
Come on, we got a lot of ground to cover. Tell you a secret? I've never left Arizona before.
Tell me when I'm not about to collapse. I promise I'll care.
Here.
Sorry. You'd be going a lot faster without me.
I'd be going nowhere without you. Give me your hands.
Teamwork. I don't get it. I'm cold and wet. My legs hurt like I've been in double gym all week. And you're the Energizer Bunny, just going and going. How do you do it?
You keep going because you have to.
Right. Easy as that. Well, let's keep going. Ugh.
My God.
Hi, Neret. How you doing?
It's even more beautiful than I imagined.
Probably apologize if I've said your name wrong.
Sometimes at home, around sunset, me and my mom used to walk out into the desert. And on a hot day, if there was enough haze, the sun would just bloom like a giant fireball on the horizon.
Was it better than this?
Just different company.
Hey, you're bleeding.
Shit. I didn't even feel this happen.
Let me see. There. That's better.
Glad you know what you're doing. So, how do we get over the border?
We're gonna have to swim.
Won't it be cold?
Freezing, probably. But it's good for you. Wakes you up. Way better than coffee. Get down.
Oh, there's someone there.
Vanessa? Are you there? It's me. It's Dad.
Dad? What are you doing here?
Do you know? Do you have any idea who you run away with?
His name's Jay. I know all about what happened at the motel, and honestly, I don't care.
Vanessa.
This isn't right. How did he find us?
If you know who he is, then you know he's a murderer. He killed cops, Vanessa. He's going to death row.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm doing good too. I'm doing good. Okay.
No way you're alone out there. Who else is here?
There's no one else. I just came for my daughter.
Then you wasted a very long trip, Dad.
She's not gonna turn on him. We stick with plan A.
Jay Holt, you are under arrest on the authority of the FBI. I'll admit, you nearly gave us a slip. That ranger at the entry kiosk earned his paycheck today. Now, I already have your confession, so this is where it ends, Jay.
I'm not letting you people send me to die.
Have a clear shot on the suspect.
Jay Holt, step out, hands in the air.
Gotta run. Come on.
Let's go, let's go!
Come on. Go, go!
Yeah. Look at that.
Quick, in here!
This is my first playthrough, so I've got no idea what's going on. So I take it you enjoyed it. Come on, we got this.
What do we do now?
Order's down there. Past the lake. We gotta jump.
Off this?
Vanessa, wait!
Stay back, Dad.
You jump, you die. You'll never make it.
We might. You don't know.
Vanessa, whatever you think about me, you were my little girl once. Slept on my chest, walked on my feet.
When is the last time you said you loved me? I'll give you a clue. It was never.
Okay, I'm bad at saying it. I'm bad at a lot. After your mom died, I didn't know how to. I'd say left, you kids would go right. The more I tried, the more you both hated me. And then Matt went off the rails, and I know you think I'm a monster, but I do love you, Vanessa.
If you say we can survive this, then I believe you. But let's just do it before I change my mind.
We've come this far.
All right then. On 3. 1, 2.
Wait. Dad?
Yeah, honey?
Tell Mima there's an extra pack of cigarettes under the sink.
No, Vanessa, don't! No! Ah!
I will own my decision, but hopefully I didn't just fuck that up. Like, I think Jay's got some plot armor because we've seen he sent Zoe a letter, but she doesn't. You chose not to jump with her?
You sure this is the spot? It's not on the trail map.
I'm good. Thank you.
Ooh, it's a doggo. Hello.
Whoa, easy.
Roosevelt, what's got into you?
Why am I not surprised they named the doggo Roosevelt?
Don't speak. Don't make a sound. My God. Zoe.
Hi, Jay.
Like, I left it as, like, it was her
Wasn't
decision,
even sure
though.
you got the letters.
1 a month, ever since March. You know you're still wanted by the FBI, right?
How'd you even find me?
The post office. I had your P.O. box number, and they helped me with the rest. People are nice here.
Yeah, they are. You look so different. I knew you'd grown up, but in my mind, you're still that scared little kid.
I mean, he does still kind of look the same.
You're like I remember. Older, but the same.
I guess, in some ways, people don't really change. Hey, come sit down. I got a chair on the patio, and I promise, you won't need that pepper spray.
Nice view.
I used to think so. I've seen it a lot. It's so strange that you're here. Thought about you and your family so much over the years.
So you said. In your letters. I tried not to think about yours. I was doing pretty good at that. Until you started writing.
Oh.
Is that girl still here? The one you ran away with?
No. No, she's gone.
I have a lot of questions. About your life and...
Okay, so
Go for
Vanessa
it.
left us.
I don't have anywhere to be.
Her name was Vanessa, right? Can I ask what happened?
We spent 6 years together. Me and her. Slept outside when it was warm. Used to read books to each other by the fire. But in the end, I guess she missed normal life. I think she's in California now. I'm just grateful for the time we had.
I, for the most part, tried to steer away from the Jay doing bad things. He kind of avoided violence where he could. Like, the worst thing that Jay did was not cut his father down. Yeah, that was the... So he's been more of a victim in my playthrough than anything else.
I don't remember you having a scar before.
Oh, used to explore a lot in the early days. One time I came across a bear that I thought was hurt. Turns out she'd just had cubs. Lesson learned.
Do you ever hear from your family?
Nah. Tyler's on death row in Arizona. Ma pled guilty and got off easier. And that's it. It's just me now.
In all these years, you've never been recognized?
I had some close calls in town. But you don't really know. You just feel people looking. So now I don't go far. Library, the market. That's about it.
You know, the world thought you were dead after you jumped off that cliff.
We almost were. I blacked out when I hit the water. Vanessa pulled me to shore. Spent weeks on foot after that. Had some lucky breaks with the weather, but we only made it because we had each other. So, why'd you come here, Zoe?
You said you wanted to talk.
I said I wanted you to write. But you came. In person. Why?
I keep seeing your face. In my dreams, out on the streets.
And?
And I knew if I didn't come look you in the eye...
that you couldn't move on. If you want to talk about it, I might understand better than most. And I'm good at listening.
I'm gonna politely decline there, Nurit. Just in case, because it sounds like your Jay probably did some stuff that my Jay didn't. And in which case, I want to avoid knowing about this stuff in case, like, for when I decide to do another playthrough of this. I like to not know things. Alright, I feel like you need to be on this, Zoe.
That night, when you took me upstairs and the power went out. Do you remember?
Of course. I was just as scared as you.
You said, don't make a sound. And it's like I've been holding my breath ever since. When all I really want to do is scream and scream and never stop.
I was just trying to get you quiet. The cops were breaking in. I didn't want you to get hurt.
I know. I didn't say it made sense.
Know what the two of us have in common? We both got dealt a shitty hand and spent the rest of our lives trying not to fold. You and me, we're a lot alike.
Maybe in some ways. Jay, why'd you start writing me?
I told you. There's a lot I never got to talk about.
I know. But why me?
You said you see my face at night. Sometimes I see yours too. All these years later. You'd think I'd be able to move on, but I never have. You must hate me. After everything my family did to you.
So I feel like she doesn't hate
Jay,
him,
I won't
but...
lie. Seeing you isn't easy. Your family killed a lot of people. I've been afraid of this moment for a very long time. But You also looked out for me that night. I can't pretend I don't remember that too.
How can you be so forgiving?
Because if I let myself hate you, then I'm lost.
I know the feeling.
Jay. Are you okay? I mean, are you really okay?
I always told myself I got dragged into it. That my family was just pushing me around. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's who I am? Do you think I'm bad? Am I broken?
I think everyone's a little bit broken.
It might be. But who isn't broken? Just look at us. Anyone who pretends they're whole, they're full of shit.
It's a fucked up world, I guess.
It's a fucked up world. I should get back down to the bus stop.
That's probably a good idea.
Take care of yourself. All right?
Sure. You too.
The thing about shadows is, you can't escape them. You just learn to keep them behind you and look toward the light. Why are some of us able to grow and change?
Okay, so he got his flying skull. I like, yay. Okay, she's
Even when clouds have
she's
blocked out
getting
the sun.
remarried.
Why do some of us find ways to endure? While others just wither on the vine. I don't know the answers, but I know I'm done running from shadows. Nobody's chasing me. Nobody ever was.
Hey, Zoe. It's Grandpa. I was thinking about our conversation the other day about facing up to things, and there's something I never told anyone. That day in Two Rock, when I suggested we take the scenic route, there was a reason. I'd been there before, you see.
Yeah, kind of
Everything
worked
that
that out.
came afterward, the desert dream, all of it, I think it was all my fault.
Please, you don't have to do this. Just calm down and make this easy on yourself, okay? Tell him he can have it. It's all in Two Rock.
Grandpa?
Okay, I think that's setting up for a sequel. Possibly. um. Waiting for that sequel for a year. Yeah, I think, like, if they weren't planning a sequel, they wouldn't have ended it that way. They definitely wouldn't have ended it that way. Okay. Yep. That seems right. Okay. Okay, looks like there were obviously options where people didn't expect that. Oh, and there might have been an option where she didn't go to college. Okay. See it. So it looks like there's like 5 other options for Jay. Yeah, it's not as intimidating as Detroit Become Human. But there are a lot of options. So it looks like 50% of people went with the, like, had Tyler arrested as well. Okay, so I'm guessing there's not obviously the option to visit Jay in Canada, but I'm guessing here, or around, or even like around here or somewhere, there might be an option that she's visiting in prison or something. Yeah, I had very little sympathy when it came to Tyler, so I'm just like, yeah, fuck him. But I'm gonna call it here.
Everybody's got a little hole in the middle. Everybody does a little dance with the devil.
Okay, we're gonna ride Jules. I'll get back in like, what's that?
And you know I'm evil now. And you shout it loud and proud. Saying
About 16 hours. I will be back for some Assassin's Creed Shadows. Because, yay. But yeah. If you sub, there's 2 options to pick from. If you're not, the first one should suffice. But anyway, guys, thank you for joining me today. Oh, this morning, actually. And as we finished, As Dusk Falls. Much love to you.
Stick those pins and drive them in, saying born in the USA. And I play with my voodoo doll. Stick those pins and drive them